The beauty of owning an interchangeable lens camera like the Sony E6000 is that it provides options. However, options can be as much a curse as they are a gift. Too many options can cause something called decision fatigue, which is basically the idea that continuous decision-making can cause unnecessary mental stress. As an enthusiast photographer, this is something I experience anytime I pack my camera gear for a trip. I spend so much time and effort deliberating what to bring, yet I almost always pack everything I own, just in case. But regardless of how many lenses I end up lugging around, I find that the majority of my photos are usually taken with one specific lens that stays glued to my E6000, the Sony E135-f3.5-5.6 OSS zoom lens. Today we are going to make this video on Sony E135-f3.5-5.6 OSS lens. Let's hop in. Sony E135-f3.5-5.6 OSS overview. Sony aps-c mirrorless cameras are compact and lightweight, making them well suited to travel and walkabout photography. That advantage is somewhat lost if you need to carry a bag full of lenses with you along the way, and maybe a tripod. Stretching from good wide-angle coverage to strong telephoto reach, and with the inclusion of Optical SteadyShot, this all-purpose lens works for a myriad of photo opportunities. Its handling, image quality, and all-round performance make it a smart buy at the price. Size matters for a travel lens, and with dimensions of 67x88, the Sony is small enough to take anywhere and everywhere. Typical of this type of lens, it physically extends as you sweep from the short to the long end of the zoom range, but even at full extension, it's only 112 in long. The aperture rating of f/3.5-5.6 is a little faster than many recent zoom lenses for mirrorless cameras, gaining you a little extra shutter speed in low lighting conditions. Even so, optical image stabilization can be a massive benefit, and considering that most NEX cameras don't feature in-body stabilization, the inclusion of Optical SteadyShot is very welcome. The optical design incorporates two extra low dispersion elements to enhance contrast and color rendition while reducing color fringing, and one spherical element that improves sharpness and helps to keep the overall size down. Autofocus is driven by a linear stepping motor, which is fast for stills and enables smooth, virtually silent focusing for video capture. The minimum focus distance of 0.45 mm allows for close-up shots with a generous maximum magnification ratio of 0.29x. Autofocus proved fast and reliably consistent in our tests, and we found optical image stabilization gave a benefit of around 2.5 stops. Center sharpness is excellent in the short half of the zoom range, and still very good in the longer half. Away from the very center of the frame towards the middle and edges, sharpness is more mediocre in the 100-135 sector of the zoom range. Color fringing is minimal at most zoom settings, but can be rather noticeable at the long end of the zoom range, when uncorrected in camera. The lens relies very heavy on automatic in-camera correction for distortion, with an extreme barrel effect in 18-24 sector of the zoom range. Even so, that's not uncommon for modern lenses designed for mirrorless cameras. Now we are at the end of our video. It's clear that Sony aps-c mirrorless system cameras are compact and lightweight, making them well suited to travel and walkabout photography. That advantage is somewhat lost if you need to carry a bag full of lenses with you along the way, and maybe a tripod. Stretching from good wide-angle coverage to strong telephoto reach, and with the inclusion of Optical SteadyShot, this all-purpose lens works for a myriad of photo opportunities. Its handling, image quality, and all-round performance make it a smart buy at the price. Thank you all for watching this video. Do subscribe to this channel for the next upcoming videos.